COVID has impacted my ability to focus on work and to have enough energy to do all the things that I normally do, from cooking and cleaning to running kids around to presenting. I had a really hard presentation to give to some of my bosses the other day, and I really struggled through it because my brain just...
Quarantine has affected my life because it's a lot harder to work on school. I can't see my friends. I've had to stay in the house, don't get to go anywhere, and it's kind of just crowded, boring, not really much to do. And school is a lot harder to do because I don't get to personally ask questions from the teacher.
Quarantine has affected me in my life because I have not been able to see my friends or be socially active.
It was a little bit intimidating and maybe a little bit scary when I first found out that I had COVID, because there is so much press and media, and even though everyone has different reactions to it, and even though I know I'm healthy and I take good care of myself and I'm young and I'm not high risk, your brain starts to run with all of the what ifs pretty quickly, knowing other people that have died from it and how it has impacted their whole family. My biggest fear was what it would do to the rest of my family and whether or not I was prepared to go through it with all of them.
When I heard that I could get COVID, it was a little surprising at first because I realized I wouldn't be able to get out of the house, I wouldn't be able to see my friends, I wouldn't be able to go to school, and there was a few thoughts where I thought, what if I get so sick that I have to go to the hospital?
I was scared when I first heard that there was a COVID outbreak because I heard there were a lot of people dying, and I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get it or not.
Yep. Now that I have COVID, I have to isolate and keep myself even away from my family and keep myself by myself and continue to wash my hands and wear my mask and sanitize everything that I touch, or be sure that I don't sneeze on things. And then my family also has to quarantine in the event that they contracted it from me, either before I had symptoms or while I have symptoms. And so that 14 days of quarantine means no activities, no going out and shopping, and continuing to wear the mask and wash my hands and not touch my face. Same thing for my family.
I feel like I have been doing a good job following the guidelines because I've been wearing my mask everywhere, haven't been going out of the house, and I have been social distancing from people.
I've been following COVID guidelines because I've been wearing my mask and staying socially distanced and not being out in public with big gatherings.
So I woke up in the middle of the night with COVID symptoms. I had a fever and my body was really aching. My fever wasn't that high. I had about 100-degree fever, and the aches that I had were pretty bad. My back hurt really bad, my neck, my hands, all of my joints. And then I got a really nasty headache, and the headache was so bad that I put an ice pack on my forehead even after taking Advil. So then I started to get a runny nose and some congestion and sneeze a lot, but I didn't have the fever and the aches for more than a couple of days, and each day have progressively gotten a little bit better. And right now, all I have is a stuffy nose and a little bit of aches and sometimes a headache, but nothing too bad.